Hey, did you guys know that the desired effects that Botox is known for is actually the side effect of a toxin? Yes, I said toxin. You heard it right. The full name is actually called botulinum toxin. The neurotoxin is highly poisonous. It's a substance that's produced by bacteria. The toxin disrupts communication between neurons, which leads to muscle paralysis. In small therapeutic doses, this can ease muscle spasms, treat migraine headaches, or more famously, reduce wrinkles. Look at my forehead. It doesn't move, right? I got Botox last week, y'all. It's amazing. So, what are neurons, you may be asking? Neurons are nerve cells that send messages all over your body to allow you to do everything from breathing, talking, eating, walking, and even thinking. Neurons are also called nerve cells. These are the fundamental units of the brain and nervous system. These cells are responsible for receiving sensory input from your surrounding or the external world, and then sending motor commands to our muscles and transforming the relaying of electrical signals to our muscles and every step in between. So it tells us how to walk, talk, think, everything. In a human, there are an estimated 10 to 20 billion neurons in the cerebral cortex and 50 to 70 billion neurons in the cerebellum. All these things are in our brain, basically. Finally, did you know that there are some medications that I use as an anesthesiologist that paralyzes muscles in the operating room? Similar context to Botox. Did you know that when you have surgery, we actually use medicines that paralyze you? They're called paralytics. We can talk about that in another lecture. Some of them are called succinylcholine or rocuronium. In another lecture, I'll break this down into two parts, two categories. Part one, non-depolarizing neuromuscular blockers, and part two, we'll talk about depolarizing neuromuscular blockers, and then where they work in our muscles, which is called the neuromuscular junction. That was all an ABC word salad, but I'm going to break it all down into little pieces like I always do in the next lecture. So stay tuned, y'all.